Hey everyone, it's Daylon over here and welcome to another session of Coaching Question of the Month. I am the design educator and founder of CuriousCore, and we help mid-career professionals to transition into a career in UX design. So over the past 1 year, we've helped over 40 students make a transition successfully, whether it's becoming a UX researcher, a UX designer, or even a content strategist or UX writer. Now, I often find that people do not struggle in picking up their knowledge and skills. In fact, the easiest part is picking up the knowledge and skills in this transition process. The hardest part is more often than not psychological, right? And when we talk about psychology, we talk about things like imposter syndrome, we talk about things whereby people do not feel so confident, where they can actually make a transition and take a leap of faith in actually doing something that they want to do or have been thinking for a long time. So the coaching question of the month is not only useful for the context of a career transition, it is also very helpful if you're making any life decisions that have a certain degree of risk. I personally use it myself and I find it very helpful in making some of the decisions I do as an entrepreneur, as someone who has been in the corporate space and taking a lot of risks, making a few career transitions myself. Now, the coaching question of the month is this: would you do anything differently knowing that you can't fail? Would you do anything differently knowing that you can't fail? Very often we choose to stay in the zone of safety and comfort because it is easy. It is easy for us to not take risks. We want to protect ourselves, we want to protect our ego, we want to be able to do the same things that we've been doing, even though we know that it is less than satisfying. However, there is a gnawing feeling inside of us if we know that we're doing something that we could actually have done a lot more for ourselves and that we didn't actually take a leap of faith and take the risk to do the necessary actions and the necessary steps to pursue it. Now, there's that gnawing feeling. So if you were to ask yourself this question, knowing that you can't fail, would you actually make a different decision in this case? You could perhaps consider taking a course. You could perhaps consider reaching out to someone in your circle of friends who actually have transitioned into the field of user experience design, or a mentor in this case. Or you could perhaps actually consider quitting your job and giving yourself that amount of focus, because you might just have a very stressful job. And because of the job, you can't actually think about your future. Now, many of our students were in the same position as you are, which is why we understand when we design our 4-month program, it is not just about the knowledge and skills. It's about providing you the necessary career support and actually helping you overcome imposter syndrome, helping you to find that creative confidence where you can pursue your dream and your ambition of becoming a UX designer. So if you can see yourself in 6 months becoming a UX designer, getting your dream job, would you actually do anything differently? So that's something I challenge you to ponder about as we conclude our coaching question of the month. If you find these sessions helpful, you can find many more videos on our YouTube channel. I wish you well, and I wish you a hearty and happy transition. And this is Daylon signing off. I will see you next month for our next coaching question of the month. Take care.